Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars and back again today with a brand new model review. Now this particular model I pre-ordered over a year and a half ago and I finally have it. Peako has definitely taken their sweet time to get this one released, and this is the brand new Pagani Zonda LM. Now we've reviewed Peako models before. It just comes in this dark grey box, a little bit of Peako branding on there, that's about it. Now if we lift the lid off, the model does come with a plexiglass display case, and here is the stunning Zonda LM. Now this is based on the real car. It is a one-off car, and they also made a roadster version of the LM also, and this is in full carbon fibre, has a tricolore Italian stripe on one side and then the German colour stripe on the other side. So this is an absolutely gorgeous model. So we'll get it on the turntable and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so here we have the gorgeous Pagani Zonda LM. Now it's not everyone's cup of tea, this one, with the massive rear wing and the revised front end on the LM with the enclosed headlights, but I'm a massive Pagani fan and I absolutely love this car. I try and collect models that are of the real car, and as I say, this is based on the one-off Pagani Zonda LM, which is in full carbon fibre, has an Italian tricolore stripe on one side and the German stripe on the other side. Okay, let's start with the base. Comes on this beautiful red stitched leather base. We've obviously got the nameplate on the front. This model is limited to 100 pieces, and this particular one is number 15. So first, I guess we should talk about the body. It is super glossy. There may be a little bit of reflection from the LED filming lights here, so I apologise for that, but it's just because it is super glossy, and it shows all reflections. Now the whole body is in carbon fibre, and if it's one thing Peako does extremely well, it is full carbon fibre bodied models, something that Frontier has failed at for many years on their Koenigsegg models. But this is all about Peako today and this gorgeous LM model. So as I say, it is centre match the carbon, so you've got your pattern running left and right all the way through the middle of the car, and everything is covered in carbon fibre decal. Everything. Absolutely amazing. So let's start with the front of the model. Obviously it does come with photo etch mesh. This is a high-end resin model, and it also has the photo etch mesh all in the rear of the car as well, and also on the top for the engine compartment. They've done a fantastic job on these headlight assemblies. As you'll notice, the LM has these bulgier front fenders with an enclosed headlight. Now this is exclusive only to the LM model. All other Zonda models have the exposed light pods. So love it or hate it, it's quite a unique Zonda. Now they've done a really good job on the little headlamp lenses and the DRL strip running through the middle. Really well done. Some nice little canards on the front here, all carbon fibre. The whole front splitter is all carbon fibre. Nice little photo etched Pagani logo in the centre of the hood. Now these, you'll notice, are the wire shaped rear view mirrors. Now when they released the pictures of the pre-production model, they had the original Zonda mirrors, and I sent them an email and told them that this model should have these wire shaped side mirrors, and they've actually made the changes for this production model, which is really good to know that they do listen to us guys, because we want these models to be as accurate as possible. So these are obviously all carbon fibre as well. Nice reflective mirror backings in here also. Now we've got some louvered vents here. These have mesh behind them as well. Nice little metal windscreen wiper. Of course, super clear plastics are used in the windows of this model, and it has a very tinted clear roof panel as well. It may look black, but it is very tinted. You can see through it. Obviously the Cinque style roof scoop, which is synonymous with most Zondas. Beautiful little Pagani photo etched badges on the front of the doors, and you've got a little key lock as well. Again, we've got the Cinque style rear air intakes, and we've got the LM decal on the side. This one is in the Italian colours, and the one on the other side is in the German colours. Now, the one thing that sets this LM off is this massive rear wing, which we've also got the shark fin through the middle as well, and that's replicated really well, matches the real car also. Back of the car, we've got all the rear diffuser, which is all carbon fibre also. Nice addition of these red LED lamps above the conventional tri-lights down either side. These were something that were not on the pre-production pictures of the model as well, and I also mentioned to Peako that it was missing these lamps, so these have been added as well for these production models, so the accuracy is getting better and better. We've got nice little gurney flaps on the back of the model here, and one on the back of the rear wing as well, which is all carbon fibre. Now we've got metal wing legs here with a black insert as per the real car. As I mentioned, it does have the photo etched mesh in the back where you can see the exhaust mufflers, and you've got your exhaust outlets in the centre. So overall, really happy with the exterior of this model. It looks fantastic. The full carbon fibre is just exceptionally well done. I absolutely compliment Peako on their carbon fibre application on these models. No one does it better in my opinion. Really, really good job. So yeah, again, the one thing that sets this model off is we've got the tricolore Italian stripe on one side, and then the other side we've got the German colours, which is really cool. Now that matches into the brake calipers as well, so this side of the car has the German colours on the brake calipers, and on the side with the Italian tricolore, we've got the Italian colours on the brake calipers. So really well done. It's a very striking looking Zonda. Hopefully they will release the Roadster version of this car, because I'd really like to add that to the collection as well. Now these wheels are very much the same as the Cinque. Really nicely detailed, crisp mouldings. And nice job on the tyres as well, and we've obviously got the Pirelli P0 tyre markings front and rear. So that pretty much covers the exterior. There is a little bit of engine detail to see. As I mentioned, we do have photo etched mesh on these two openings here. You can see a little bit of the engine through there, but not a lot, just due to the design of the car. There is parts of the engine in there, so that it's not just a hole, but yeah, not a massive amount to see, but it doesn't detract from the model at all. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this thing. As you can see, all the carbon fibre through the middle of the scoop. The join runs right down through the middle of the car. So that is the exterior of the model. Now the interior is all black, so it makes it a little bit hard to film the interiors of these models when they're all black, but you've got an extremely detailed dashboard, center console, instrument cluster, steering wheel. You've got the famous Pagani shaped seats which carry through all of their models from the Cinque to the Tricolore. Yeah, it does have photo etched seat belts in there, and you've got little Pagani decals on the floor mats as well, so a bit hard to see all of that detail, I'm sure, but you do have the carbon fibre which runs through the top of the center console as well. So yeah, overall, was the weight worth it? As I said, I waited over a year and a half since I pre-ordered this model. I'd have to say the weight was worth it. I absolutely love this, and it's really going to complement my extensive Pagani collection. Now, if there's only one thing I have a little bit of a complaint with this model, is the pattern of the carbon fibre on the front fenders. So, I'm not sure whether you can see, but all the carbon fibre down the rest of the car runs diagonally that way, and the pattern on the front fenders runs that way. I'm sure that's something to do with the way they lay up and join the carbon fibre to the front fenders. But yeah, that's my only complaint with the whole model. Other than that, I'm absolutely stoked with it. I love it. I think they've done a fantastic job on it. Now, that does come in quite a few different other colours as well. If you don't want this version of the real car, it does come in a metallic red, a pearl white, a metallic blue, a baby blue. I'm not sure what other colours are going to be available, but they look good in all colours. But for me, I had to have this one, the replica of the real car. So that's pretty much it. You can remove these models from the bases. It has a little bit of felt on the bottom. You can feel where the screw holes are. You can cut some little holes and or pull the bottom piece off and remove the model if you so desire. But I like to leave them on the display bases. It makes it easier to handle, like I'm doing now. So yeah, absolutely stoked with this one, really happy with it. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10, this model. It really doesn't disappoint. It's got great presence. It's a very well made model. It's very accurate, I think, and I think it'd be a nice addition to anyone's Pagani collection, whatever colour you order it in. So that's pretty much it for today's review of this Peako Pagani Zonda LM. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like button. Feel free to share the video also. And don't forget to follow me on social media as well. So we're on Instagram and Facebook, both under Rob's Model Cars. I am selling a few models and some rare model parts on eBay. My seller name on there is Rob's Model Cars also. So go and check out what I've got for sale at the moment. And stay tuned, we've got a few more exquisite models on the way, and I'll get those reviews out as soon as the models arrive. So I hope you enjoyed today's review. I enjoyed showing you this long-awaited model. The next awesome Pagani model that should be arriving is the BBR Zonda HP Barchetta. I'm not sure when that's going to be released. Some have said towards the end of this year, but we'll have to wait and see when that's going to arrive. But that's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, thanks for watching Rob's Model Cars.